I must compliment the government in what they are doing for the CNG business in Trinidad and Tobago. It's one of the things that the West Indians or the Trinidadians would not easily accept. But there are so many incentives that's being had to the end users that I think within a year or two, this country will take off where the CNG market is concerned.
Well, let me first of all start by saying that I'm quite pleased to know that the government since 2010 has taken the initiative to reduce the gas demand within Trinidad and Tobago. Because for many years, it was a known fact that at some point in time we were going to run into gas problems or gas issues. And I think in 2010, when it was announced that there's a drive to go towards renewable energy, namely CNG, D.Rampersad Company Limited embarked upon extensive research into this industry. And as a result of that, over the years, we have managed to develop international framework agreements with various international players that is involved in the CNG business. In Trinidad and Tobago, Rampersad, well, I should say D.Rampersad Company Limited has been fortunate enough to be awarded the contract to supply 24 compressed natural gas systems to the NGC CNG Trinidad Limited company. And that contract that we have been successful with, to date we have installed four units throughout the country, and within the next 3 or 4 months we'll probably install another 6 or 7 units. Now that doesn't mean to say that presently there is only 4 gas stations in the country that offer CNG. There are quite a number of other gas stations that offer CNG at this point in time. But in terms of the government's initiative to enhance the accessibility of CNG throughout the country, that is something that they are doing right now. At the Rampersad Company, we don't just supply the CNG systems, we also install it and we maintain it for a period of 3 years. Coupled with that, we are also involved in the supply of CNG buses. So we have 2 agreements with 2 Chinese brands where we supply 100% CNG 25-seater buses as well as 18-seater CNG/gas buses. These buses have been tried and tested, and we're quite proud to say that we've developed an MOU in particular with the Private School Transport Association of Trinidad and Tobago, with the intent that if they give us priority on the buses that we sell them, we in return will give them special pricing, amongst doing other benefits to enhance the Private School Transport Association of Trinidad and Tobago. As part of our CNG initiative as well, we opened a separate company by the name of Omnitech CNG Trinidad Limited about 4 years ago, with the intent of trying to get our CNG conversion license. And I'm smiling because of the time frame that it has taken us, but I'm proud to say that hopefully within the next month we would receive full CNG conversion approval. And that business is located in El Socorro, where we have, I think it's about 13,000 square feet of covered space we have developed towards the CNG conversion market.
Actually, it's the cost of gas, because petrol is going to increase here more and more every day. And if the government has taken away subsidy as they are, then the best answer is going to CNG.
Well, one of the main advantages is, in my opinion, one, NGC CNG, who is representing the government for the CNG business, they have developed a lot of fiscal incentives for maxi taxi owners and for fleet owners as well. So your conversion cost is relatively cheap compared to if you have to invest in this on your own. And then the cost of CNG versus the cost of diesel or the cost of gasoline, it's very, very, very very low. So I think that because of the fiscal incentives and because of the cost of refilling your fuel with CNG, at the end of the day, the end user would save quite a bit as compared to what their existing costs are.